For my project, I'm going to be talking about breast cancer, and the two countries that I chose to talk about were the United States and Belgium. For part one of the project, Demographics of Health Issues Affecting Women, I just listed a bunch of questions that I'm going to be answering in my presentation. So some of the questions were, what is breast cancer? How and why does it affect women disproportionately? And another question is, are men affected by breast cancer too? Because I really don't know that answer. I'm going to be researching the history of breast cancer. I'm also going to be researching the physical, emotional, and social effects and implications for women. Like, how does a mastectomy affect women, like emotionally and physically? And the barriers women may face accessing prevention, like mammograms and other treatment, like radiation. Part two of the project is the demographics in countries. So I'm doing the United States and Belgium, as I previously stated. And Belgium has the highest number of women suffering from breast cancer. And a big question that I would like to answer is why that is. I'm also going to be researching the key factors that contribute to the health of women. I'm going to investigate like the relative demographics of breast cancer, educational, economic, religious, and societal factors. And then I'm going to compare and contrast statistics on the country's world ranking in health and their demographics. Part three of this project is the cultural similarities and differences among women. So I'm going to answer the following questions. How does breast cancer create a sociocultural problem for women? Which cultural factors contribute to or do not contribute to women's health and breast cancer? The impact of cultural beliefs on women and well-being in relation to breast cancer, and how do social forces contribute to the barriers women face in achieving health. For part four of the project is considering ethical considerations and actions. So a couple questions I'm going to be answering is what is being done by the US government and Belgium government to address breast cancer in these countries. I'm going to be looking at the societal and organizational responsibilities to promote and advocate for women's health and the specific ethical considerations and constraints that might arise, such as a mastectomy and other treatment options. And lastly, for part five of the project, which is a summary and conclusion, I'm going to summarize everything that I found that really stood out to me and the most relevant points for this project. And then I'm going to wrap up my presentation with some interesting facts that I found out throughout my research.